You had way less holes in your head last time we played this.
I did have less holes in my head.
Yeah, show Ryan again.
Oh my God. I just had never seen someone have blood hair dye before.
I know.
It's
pretty metal.
It's very metal.
Yeah.
It's perfect for Deadly Premonition.
I haven't showered in 2 weeks. I'm sorry, everyone.
That's okay.
You don't smell.
I'm really glad because I'm really trying.
Editor, put the flies around.
Editor, have the flies move from Alanah to Ryan.
Actually, I had the flies out from around me.
I have no clue where we're at.
It's true.
But also, I have some distressing information for all of you.
What?
No.
More specifically,
No.
Ryan has distressing information.
Okay, that seems fine.
For all of you.
I was worried you were going to say that the safe was gone.
No, that's still there. That's still long kicking.
Did you lose the footage of the last level or something?
No. It's much, much worse.
Look, you know how a couple episodes ago we had a moratorium on discussing testicles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
My balls.
Yes.
These people don't want to hear about my completely disease-free sperm anymore, okay? No more sperm talk for this
Well, 'cause
episode.
it's done, right?
No, it's still continuing.
Oh.
We're not talking about it anymore. We're not talking about it. Well, I had one of the weirdest nights of my life recently.
Okay.
It was disturbing.
Curious how these two things are related.
They had to do with my balls, okay? And I went to the hospital. Spent all night at the hospital.
Because of your
All
balls?
related, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
assumed.
I was gonna.
Did you hold on to this story just for us?
I was like, you know,
Ryan.
I literally thought about y'all in the hospital. I was like,
Thank you so much.
There's only one place I could possibly ever talk about this. You guys are like my therapy, my ball therapy.
It really means a lot that you
So,
waited
Can we please just lift the moratorium for one episode?
just one time.
Yeah.
Just so I can explain what happened.
It's been lifted for every episode because we say it and then it still happens.
Yeah.
So,
And
go ahead.
I'll try to make this quick. This is the all ball episode of Deadly Premonition.
Do you have footage?
No one wants to see it. It's too gross.
I want to see it.
Here's the other reason that this is relevant.
Did you
is that
fall on a rake?
I felt like Agent Morgan during it. It was a detective story.
Francis York Morgan, yeah.
Francis York Morgan.
That's us.
Yes.
That's us down here.
Have you figured it out, Zach? Must be the graveyard.
So that's why this is kind of relevant a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
You had flies around you.
Well, that had nothing to do.
Unrelated,
That just
okay.
was a
Yeah.
coincidence.
Wasn't bad.
I was minding my own business, filming my Survivor audition tape like I do every year. Okay.
As one is wont to do.
As one is wont to do.
Hey Jeff Probst, it's me again, Ryan Haley.
And then I was like, before this next take, I gotta go pee.
Okay.
And while I pee, I don't pay attention to me peeing. Do y'all pay?
Yeah, I look where I'm aiming at least.
Well,
At least
I,
in a con.
I was kind of
No.
going, what do I want to say on my next take of this audition tape? And then I look down, and I see a stream of blood.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Christ.
All right, so I clearly peed blood all over the place.
Okay, so the toilet bowl was filled with blood? Is that what you're
aim
saying?
at all? You just let it fly?
There's a big circle there. It's not that hard to...
You only live with men, right?
Yes, I
yeah,
do.
that's fine.
And
then.
this was the first time in your life you had peed blood?
I've never done it before. No.
I'm surprised.
I hear that it's not good.
Yeah, I think it's bad.
Yeah, so I was scared shitless. And I started yelling for my roommate. Tom, I need to go to the hospital.
Did it hurt?
That's the thing. It didn't hurt at all. I didn't feel
Wow.
anything. That's why it was so weird.
That is
okay?
weird.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
just dripping.
But I looked down and I hesitate to.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Go
This is
on.
a disturbing, gross story. I'm sorry for everybody.
You were clearly
involved.
excited to tell it.
Just
Don't
tell us.
apologize.
This is my therapy.
I saw what your hands were doing. I know where we're
The
headed.
bottom of my balls, it looked like something had exploded inside. It was bleeding from the bottom. Okay? It looked like it just had ruptured.
I did not know. I did not know that was.
Yeah. It looked how horrible, like a David Cronenberg from hell,
Oh my God.
just covered in blood at the bottom. And I'm like,
Wait. But were you bleeding from that, or was that just covered in blood?
well, the detective part
Don't
of me.
tell the story out of order. It's okay. I respect your narrative process.
I had no idea what I was looking at.
Okay, yeah.
To me, it was just looking like a horror movie. And at that point, I'm like, I need to go to the hospital right now. Something has just exploded in my body.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
bleeding. And it's around my dick. And all bad things.
Yeah. One of the worst places to have blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agent, Mr. Agent, how are you? I'd like to ask you something, actually.
And so then I take this big green towel and just stuff it in my pants.
Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
So you were just filling this towel
Yeah.
with blood.
God.
Red seeds? That tree does.
Red, just like the blood
So
of your
see,
balls.
everything is relevant
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's crazy.
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin.
His name is Brian? Wow, that's close to Ryan. Anyway, I get to the hospital.
Did you look like Brian?
Yeah, this is what I look like.
What the
See
fuck?
it?
This is you in the car.
Yeah, that was me in the car. I'm drained of blood.
Yeah, what time was it?
Like 11.
Oh my god.
And then,
Why was 11 amazing? What time would you have been lying? Oh, that checks out.
It's late. Just a Zambo.
oh yeah, kill him.
Yeah, you got
Fuck
it.
him up.
Is he got a taser? No,
He's got a
it's
shotgun.
So yeah, this is very scary.
Yes, very scary.
Yes, very scary. And then cut to 3 in the morning when they finally.
And they were like, Ryan, we got to take your
I know.
eyes. And that's why you keep wearing glasses.
Yeah.
No, it is because I am just ashamed of,
Being high?
telling this story.
Oh, yeah, okay.
3 a.m. You're at the hospital.
And the guy goes, hey, come here. On the computer screen here, it says 0% blood is in your urine. And I'm like, okay, well, that's good, right? He's like, yeah, it's good. He's like, let's check out what you got down here.
Yeah.
And then he looked, and
Did you tear your
I was
scrotum?
healed. I had like stigmata of the penis.
What was that? What does that mean?
Did you hallucinate the blood?
What happened, apparently, was that he's like, it's all coming up from like your leg, and it all just dripped down to your balls, and it just went into the toilet bowl because I wasn't paying attention. It just went into a stream.
So then where were you bleeding from?
Why was but why was there blood
That's
at
a good
all?
question. Apparently, it was.
What is it like? It's in between your leg and your balls?
Yeah, it's like where they meet.
Can you grind?
Yeah,
Like in the little
it's
nooks
more
and
like
crannies?
the top of my leg, the very top of my, like the penthouse of my leg.
The penthouse.
It was a bloodbath.
That's a pretty nasty place to have a wound.
Are you wearing like a pant or perhaps a rope belt
I'm
that's
sitting
chafing
on my
you?
ass editing videos for 20 hours a day.
20 hours a day?
I think at a certain point,
Yeah.
you just start gushing blood out of weird places. And I'm getting older. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah, that's what they say.
It's like how if you're like bedridden, you might get like sores
That's the
or
thing.
folds and
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I
But
think
if
that's
you're-
happened to
Editor's
me.
sores.
Editor sores,
Yeah.
right.
You need a moisturize or something.
Isn't that
a lot of
weird
blood.
though? It was too much blood. I still don't understand. It was too much blood.
So you
can cut all this out.
No.
you can loop this. So at no point you like were like, I should get a mirror. I should maybe look around.
I was so
see."
scared, Elise. I was terrified.
What
of
in your
this.
head was worst case
I have a
scenario?
question.
The
Yeah.
worst case scenario was that my ball had exploded inside of my testicles.
Your weird leg gash.
I know.
The dumb part is that I'm probably gonna spend like, $400 on some ER bill because I didn't just look closely enough at this.
That's a good point.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a tough little nook and cranny to examine.
It's
I
not
was
though. You
scared.
just put your leg to the side.
I was
it's not.
scared. I was like a deer in headlights.
You didn't want to face it. You
I didn't want to
face
face it.
Yeah.
I just wanted a doctor to look at it.
I mean, I respect
5 hours
it because
later.
I feel like I'm the kind of person who gets an injury and is like probably fine, and then I'm dying and I'm like probably should have gone to a doctor about that.
I never go to
But I wonder if
doctors.
that's a woman thing.
I am gonna just go out on a limb here
Uh-huh.
and say that not to diminish your plight here, Ryan, but I'm gonna say there's a little bit of male entitlement here because I feel like as a woman, you're gonna go anywhere with any kind of medical problem. You need to write out a treatise beforehand and be like, because you are gonna get dismissed immediately by a medical
right.
professional.
Yeah.
See, now I know what it's like to bleed from down here. I completely relate to you guys.
Pretty
Like,
scary.
yeah,
Yeah, you
100%.
completely relate.
Yeah, I know exactly how it feels now.
exactly how it feels.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna open this back up every month.
Oh
Just
God.
to relate.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah, Ryan keeps a little X-Acto knife in his pocket. Glad you're okay and it was nothing serious.
I can't believe it happened, and I still don't understand it really, and it's still.
You don't have an obvious wound on you?
Ah! And you just assumed it came out of your dick.
I've played enough Deadly Premonition that when I see a stream of blood in a toilet, I would say, "Oh,
That's
that
what
came out
he
of
always
a
says in the
penis."
game.
Okay. Yeah. Also, were you high? when this
Yes,
happened?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's gonna-
Is that a
Great question, Jacob.
What a
Great
stupid
question.
question.
Great question.
When you went to the emergency room and explained to them what was going on, did you, in your story, mention the Survivor audition?
Also
I
a
left
good
that
question.
out.
I think you should include all this in your Survivor audition. Like,
Yeah.
clearly this guy is
Yes.
somebody who can hang on.
Not a bad idea.
I didn't think about that.
Oh,
Oh, doggy.
This pod is just solid blood. It's just hard
Yeah.
blood, like
Like Ryan's balls.
just
are-
like Ryan's balls.
Ryan's got one of those down below. Yeah. Look at me. I'm a little bit lost.
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
I'm trying to get to these
Why don't you
arrows.
pull up that great map?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It was a deer.
But it was a deer like standing up.
I have never seen a deer in this game before.
Really?
I didn't even know that existed. Jacob exclusive content. I don't know if that's the right way to go. I think you maybe need to get back
I think
to the
I
main
go back.
road.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I got to see a nice little steam train.
What do we miss, Jacob?
Nothing. I've been
spoke
driving the
to
whole
him.
time.
You spoke to Brian.
Gaping open wounds back here.
And well, technically, he found the source of the
red
seeds
seeds,
because
yes.
he found the red trees from the
Perfect.
graveyard.
And that one too. All red seeds.
So worth noting, the red seeds associated with graveyard.
Yes, and also they've been on the bodies of all these dead people we've been
Exactly.
finding.
Exactly. It seems
Who's the
seems related.
mortician? Who's the cemetery person?
Brian?
I'm gonna pay that bitch a visit.
Ryan, when did your ball incident happen again?
This is like 3 weeks at this point.
Yeah, that's
we
when you
haven't-
told me
Must
about
have been holding
it.
that in for a while.
And I've seen in several edits you bring it up with no context to somebody who has no clue what you're talking about.
I thought I peed blood the other day and I went to the hospital, but then it wasn't. It was my leg. Yeah. So
I'm so glad I came.
I was in the hospital just, I wonder where the next deadly premonition is.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad that that's what I come into Funhaus for.
Yeah.
It's
And-
great.
Yeah, I asked you, I was like, oh, what happened? And you're like, I'm not going to tell you until deadly premonitions.
If something had been wrong with you testicularly,
Yes.
maybe you couldn't donate sperm anymore.
It's main source
Oh
of
my
income
God,
gone.
my golden goose has been killed and died. Oh, what am
Look
I
at all
gonna
those
do?
all those women
All my beer money.
can't get pregnant. You know, you're a great ally.
Thank you. I'm
Well-
doing, this is a charity that
I
I'm
said
running
with
here.
minimal confidence.
Yeah, I know. The way
It's because you're relatable. Yeah, you relate to
you're a
women.
great ally.
I wonder how many kids I have so far. I'm really excited to know that.
Again,
hasn't
did they,
been that
did
long.
they ever tell you? I think I
No.
asked that last time. It's been so long. They don't
I
tell
just-
you?
No, I'll figure it out in 18 years.
Then you get to find out.
Well, then they can come find me. They
You
have
think
the
you'll still be
option.
alive in 18 years?
You mean everybody on Earth?
No, you
Oh,
specifically.
me? Well, that's a good question.
I don't
How
know.
old will I be?
I'm not sure.
No.
Yeah, have you spent your well-earned cash yet on anything cool?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
It
It's all
is-
gone.
It's been gambled away.
Gambled away.
Gambling money and futures.
Yes.
The PGA Tour just kind of fucked me up
Jeez.
Did you say the PGA Tour fucked me up?
a little bit.
What does that mean? Like you
Wow.
want some golf?
I was,
And then-
sometimes you gotta put a little money on golf that you got at the sperm bank.
Yeah.
You guys don't do that?
Only on the seniors.
Where are you driving towards right now, Jacob?
I'm driving to.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You're stalling.
Definitely stalling.
Wait to find out. Okay.
Stalling.
Isn't this Richmans House?
Oh yeah. This is Richmans House.
So we're back here. What we did the puzzle here last time, right?
Yeah, because we saw red seeds in his tea, and then we got the red seeds. Now we came back.
It's a
Okay.
big ass fence.
What's happening here?
This is Rhyming Man.
Oh, I love Rhyming Man.
Please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Let's see. Oh no, I'm lost again.
The graphics look better than they usually do.
You're wearing shades.
Is the
Yeah, use your sunglasses.
no, but is the TV not fixed?
Oh, it's also a different monitor
yeah,
than
the
it was
monitor's
last
better.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Also, I have no clue what I'm doing.
Yeah. So.
Maybe I missed a clue.
There's got to be like probably clues inside or some shit.
There are numbers. All right, I'll go look for clues.
Just look for paintings. You know, that's what I do whenever I'm lost. What does the art say?
Oh, let me see. 14, 23, 26. Remember
14,
that.
23, 26. The perfect measurement.
I like my bitches 14, 23, 26.
Like a snowman.
We only got.
Just
We
like a
got.
snowman.
Damn, girl, you built like a snowman. You be Frosty.
Yeah, you miss Frosty. Your eyes cold, bitch.
Yeah, when I say my woman's ice cold, I mean it in a good way.
Ooh, a can of pineapples in the toilet.
Here we go.
I love
I'll take
kind
it.
of pineapples. 14, 23, 26.
This goes to 1 through 6.
Unless it's like 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 6.
Yeah, maybe it could be like 140 and then 230 and then 260. Or you could try.
I could try.
Do we add the numerals? 1, 4 equals 5. No, okay.
Well, yeah, that would go on 5. Yeah, but then everything that's the 1060, whatever the fuck, wouldn't
Okay.
add up.
There wouldn't be anything that we've picked up to this point, like a note or something that has the information that we just have in our inventory? No?
I don't think the game is that smart.
Neither am I.
Oh my gosh. I bet if we look it up on the internet,
Oh my God.
they have the answer.
What if we looked it up?
Has anyone thought of that yet?
Oh my God.
Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Raycon makes amazing noise isolating earbuds that are affordable and comfortable. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit, these earbuds are super comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me. Watch. See? They've got super convenient touch features like turning the volume up and down, voice assistant activation. How many people live in Bosnia? And rejecting calls. These earbuds also have noise isolation and awareness mode. Noise isolation lets you be totally immersed and block outside noise. Awareness mode will let you listen to your music or podcasts while also hearing what's going on around you. Listen, you gotta check it out for yourself, so click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/funhaus to get 15% off your Raycon purchase.
You push that one to 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. I see.
This could be nonsense, but
I think, yeah. So I think it's just 10 plus 4, 14.
yeah. Oh, that worked. Great.
Yes. We are smart.
And a little bit more.
Do the deadly premonition shuffle.
That's it.
Yeah, show us, Ryan.
It's this.
Just pushing a box.
Careful, you're gonna start bleeding again. You want to reopen your wound. Have you ever used a bedpan, Ryan?
I've for props.
What's a
and for
bedpan?
fun, not because I had to. What are you asking me exactly?
If you've used one.
What is a bedpan?
Bedpan's for like if you're stuck in a
Hospital.
hospital bed or
Yeah, you're
something.
bedridden, you have to
It's
pee
just
on
like
a
a little
bedpan.
bowl, basically.
Oh, can women use those?
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Probably not as easily.
You still got an asshole.
Yeah.
It hurts when I laugh too hard.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, she's gonna bleed.
Okay, make it serious, make it serious, make
Okay,
it serious,
sorry.
make it serious.
I don't want this to
Make
be
it
a
serious.
video where both
fine.
Ryan and
I'm
Alana's
fine.
open wounds burst open. Ryan, you have any scars now because of your issue?
There was no issue.
I have mental scars.
He just sort of had like a leg.
Hardcore mental scars.
He just didn't moisturize his
Yeah.
leg.
Yeah, I just.
I do love the idea of like people watching this video. Like Alanah has like an open wound, 2 surgeries,
It's true,
like
yeah.
horrific pain.
Yeah.
But I hope all the comments are like, Ryan, glad you're okay, bro.
So brave.
Yeah.
Mine was just as bad.
It was a close call. Oh, he's talking.
And you've seen them deeply involved with the murder.
Is this the first time we've heard him speak before?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, maybe we can glean some information.
That's right.
We are detectives.
You must be younger than you look.
Harsh but fair.
Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things
I
slip.
think he's calling you a dumbass, Jacob. You gonna
What?
take that?
No, we solved your puzzles.
50 years ago,
Oh god, old people.
a serial killer wearing a red raincoat.
Oh, okay. This is a raincoat killer.
Stop playing games with me, Harry.
Yeah, Harry.
That's nothing more than folklore.
He's literally here right now.
Yeah, he's attacked us
He's
several times.
in the town right now.
Yeah.
Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
All right, Metal Gear Solid.
The music. Ryan got me listening to a band called the Viagra Boys.
Oh, do they go hard?
They
Yeah,
go super
they
hard.
do.
They're bangers.
Good question, York.
Oh, I got what you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. I should have seen that.
Catch up. Put your fucking glasses back on.
They're already on.
You got a hole in your head too, and you're smarter than me.
Well, you got a hole in your gooch too.
All my intelligence escaped out of there.
Again, it didn't split open. So
Where'd the blood come from, Elise?
Just
I
a
told
bu-
you I got stigmata from the balls.
Just a minor cut.
I am probably a messiah.
You might be God, yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe.
You said you had pictures, right?
Yeah, no.
What are the pictures of?
The pictures are just of a bloody towel.
oh,
not
oh,
cool
I,
to
want
see
to
that.
see that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
I
show
wanna
you
see
a
how much you
fucking,
lost.
I mean, I
close
didn't
up
see
of
the.
this.
I thought it was your balls.
Do you want to see what my head looked like when it was
Please,
open?
I want to see that.
I wanna see the
Oh,
bloody
I
towel.
You want to see the bloody towel?
I've seen
Yeah.
Alana's head. Jacob, what do you got for me?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I want it all.
Kinda,
That's what it looked like before it was stitched up. Good shit.
now, I'm sorry. How did this happen?
Don't know.
In a human body.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite painful.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we can't show that.
No, we can't
That
show
is
that.
it's really gruesome.
All right, we cleared. What the fuck did you
Wow.
say?
We made a mission.
Let's finish this on that bloody towel.
Yep.
Oh, your face. That's not.
So that's just.
I have more blood than that in my head.
I thought it was gonna be like a blood-soaked nightmare.
That's not a good angle of the blood-soaked towel. There's more to the blood-soaked towel. That's a lot of blood for balls.
No.
That's not a lot of blood for coming out
Ryan,
of.
we are in a tampon shortage.
It's a lot of blood.
I have more blood than that in my hair right
But
now.
that makes sense though. It came out of your head. This is the place that blood's not supposed
Right.
to come out of.
Alanah just showed us like basically her skull exposed to the air.
That's more impressive. I'm not. This is not a contest. test here.
You never had a wound. You were never injured.
I was so scared though, Elise. It felt like it. I will never get over this. I have PTSD from this for the rest of my life.
I was just telling Omar that I feel like I might have a little bit of trauma because when they cut my head open, I was awake and I could feel the whole thing and there was blood dripping all over me the whole time. And I heard the doctor go, probably not going to stop bleeding until I can stitch it up, huh? And the nurse was like, that's a lot of blood. And then they pulled the sheets off of me and they both went, holy shit, you look like you got in a car accident. And then they tried to clean me up and I had to get blood out of my own ear because I couldn't hear because there was so much blood in my ear and they had to wipe my face and shit. That's what happened to me. I think I might actually have trauma.
But
you just didn't clean your gooch.
That's the end. That's the end. That's the end.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
But really, I keep seeing it when I try and sleep. It's pretty fucked up.
Oh, God.